hotel. Yeah, I know. Anyway, I was in a hotel. It was in Austria, and the porn in the hotel was just like regular TV. You would go like Larry King, 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 Larry King. Porn. Like just flipping through it. And it wasn't like, you know, oh, I care about your feelings type, you know, girl porn. It was like full on porn. And I kept thinking, I don't think you're meant to see it this close. It doesn't, to me, it didn't look erotic at all. It just, I was kind of frightened. It's like, really, I mean, because if you were meant to see it that close, your eyes would be closer to your business, wouldn't they? You're meant to see it from a distance, through a cloud, maybe, or... not through a cloud, but, you know, some clothing. Anyway, I was shocked. And I went right outside and I told the hotel manager first thing the next day. I was pretending to be blind there. Craig, are you hinting that you pleasured yourself? No, I didn't. It wasn't even like that. It was just like kind of, oh. Yeah, I just worried if everybody was all right. Anyway, I think it's going to be a great show tonight. I'm kidding, it's the usual crap. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ferguson.
Quietly, please. That's enough. All right, that's enough, everybody. Right, let your applause and cheering die away naturally as if you meant it. Yeah, great, thanks. Really awesome. Really very believable. Everybody at home's like, oh, they actually really like him. It must be something you have to be there to enjoy. Not necessarily. I don't mind you enjoying yourself at home right now. Go ahead, enjoy yourself. Oh. Slower, slower. Craig, you're like some kind of weird pervert. It's a great day for America, everybody. Yes, it is. A great day if you're an American and you're in San Diego. It's always great to be in San Diego with their lovely things there, but it's especially nice that, well, they've got, San Diego's beautiful. They've got the beach and the land, and today, San Diego Zoo, that's awesome. They've got SeaWorld, they've got Hooters, Legoland, they got Legoland there. And today they've got Comic-Con. Comic-Con starts today. Now, if you don't know about Comic-Con is a 4-day celebration of science fiction and comics. Every year, an army of geeks descends on San Diego. If you live anywhere else in America apart from San Diego and you need a computer fix this weekend, you're screwed. this great nation, jocks are wandering around going, who do I give a wedgie to? I can't... I'm over here, jocks. Ah, yeah. Anyway, it's a huge convention, the Comic-Con. They're expecting 120,000 people, and 3 of these people will be female. No, that's not true, actually. Women are very into science fiction now. I think it's because of the very strong female characters recently in science fiction. Star Wars, you got Princess Leia, Harry Potter has in the mini, and... You got, in Lord of the Rings, you got Orlando Bloom right there. Yeah. Anyway, every year a bunch of women go to Comic-Con dressed as Princess Leia. It's really very, it's nice. Look, there's a picture from last year. Look at that. Yeah. Well, I think I dated that one in the back. Zoom in a bit. Yeah. Yeah, oh, there you go, yeah. Yeah. She was with everybody. Everybody. Jabba the slut. Anyway, the Princess Leia doesn't work for everybody, though. We got another picture from last year's Comic-Con. Look at that. May the fierce be with you. You'd probably send that picture to my office. Anyway, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't have an office. Anyway, Comic-Con, if you don't know what Comic-Con's like, it's like a science fiction Ren fair. It's an excuse to get dressed up and to pretend to be someone else. I don't need that. Every single night I put on a monkey suit and pretend to be a talk show host. And then on top of my monkey suit, I wear this suit. And I wear the monkey suit fur side in so that it stimulates my body. Craig, do you mean you're pleasuring yourself using an inside-out monkey suit right now? Yes, I am. Do you know, I was actually thinking of going to Comic-Con this year. I wanted to go because I wanted to see the Doctor Who panel. Now, Doctor Who, if you don't know, is a British TV show. And Doctor Who is a Time Lord who's hundreds of years old. I don't have time for 2 Ds in the word 100. I'm a busy man. Consonants mean nothing to me. No, the Doctor Who is hundreds of years old. He's like Dr. Phil. Except, well, no, except Dr. Phil is not a Time Lord. And, of course, he's not hundreds of years old. He's like, I don't know, like 60 or something. Yeah, and well, so he's not a Time Lord, he's not hundreds of years old, and actually he's not even a doctor, so he's nothing like Doctor Who. He's not. Anyway, people are like, well, but he's got a PhD. Well, that's different. He does a Dr. Phil PhD. Does it? Oh, that wouldn't even be it. We'd have to say Phil PhD. Sounds like a private detective. I have to make a call. This sounds like a good pitch for the scene. Anyway, I didn't go. I couldn't get away. And anyway, there's only 10 people in America who give a rat's ass about Doctor Who, and 9 of them will be in San Diego this weekend, and I'll be stuck here. But Doctor Who's been on television in Britain since 1963. Oh, yes. I used to watch it when I was a kid, and my dad would say, what's on TV? And I'd say, Doctor Who. And he'd say, who? And we'd laugh. This would go on for hours. He'd go, Doctor Who, and I'd go, oh, who? Ah! Then the Scottish police would arrest us for enjoying ourselves. And then they'd say, you're going to jail, and we'd say, who? And they'd laugh. I think some of that dental medication is still... Anyway, I'm not going to Comic-Con, but I will be there in spirit because my friend Jeff Peterson is going in my place. That's right, Jeff, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah. Are you excited about going to Comic-Con, Jeff?
I'm just the robot.
Make you very popular at Comic-Con, just being the robot. You'll be very popular there. People love robots at Comic-Con. You'll do well. You might make a friend or two.
CBS cares.
He always says that when he feels uncomfortable. Well, Jeff's going to be there, and he'll be meeting up with the guys from Mythbusters. They'll be signing autographs, raising hell. I'm getting too old for hell raising. I couldn't do that now. I have a hard enough time raising my arm. There you go. Now, we have to take a commercial break. Now, why do you have to always take a commercial break, Craig? Well, because I'm a prostitute. So, very like a prostitute. You know, yeah, no, I'm not gonna. For once, we'll just take a commercial break. Right? Right, Jeff?
Right. Commercials, lifeblood of late fun.
Yeah, well, there you go. You're right, it is. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Oh, hang on. Welcome back. What time is it, Jeffrey Peterson?
Can we do tweets and emails?
Yes, good buddy, we can.
Twitter. Tweets will set you free. Try search on Twitter. Tweet the night with me. Check the tweets and also email.
This is, here's an email. This is from Brittany in Lake Placid in Michigan. I don't understand why that's funny. 5 years. I've been doing that, nobody laughed. Then, like a couple of nights ago, boom, laughter. Wonder if that'll start happening with the rest of the show. All right, then Brittany in Lake Placid in Michigan says, Dear Craig, there's this guy at work who thinks he's really cool and it interferes with his work. What should I do so to get it through his head that he's not as cool as he seems to think? What age are you, Brittany? How can coolness interfere with your work? What are you working with? Is he a surgeon or something? Doctor, quick, they've got to do some big operation thing. I don't know. I'll just be over here, hanging out, combing my hair. How can coolness interfere with your work unless you're a panic monger? Well, you know, you should teach him a lesson by showing him your breasts. Then we'll see just how cool he is, Brittany. Like, you flash him, and if you flash him and he goes, eh, then he's either cool or gay. Not that these are mutually exclusive, by the way. You can be gay and cool. I don't want you thinking gay is not cool, because that way madness lies. This is from Gary in Florence in Oregon. This is Gary there. Gary says, my 7th wedding anniversary is in a couple of days. What would be a good surprise for my wife? Get a sex change. She'll be like, what the hell are you doing? You can be like, surprise! This is from Christina in Long Island in New York. Christina says, Dear Craig, what is a cul-de-sac? A cul-de-sac. Well, it's a French word. It comes from the literal translation. Now, it actually means, of course, dead end. But cul-de-sac actually means, in French, the literal translation is kill the scrotum. And what happened is that during the French Revolution, a lot of people that were standing too close to the guillotine, their scrotums were cut off accidentally by the flying blade. But in a strange quirk of fate, if a scrotum has been raised almost exclusively on soft, stinky cheese, it can, for a long time, have the appearance of being a creature that has a mind of its own. And so Paris was flooded by tons of these little critters all running around. These like herds of little scrotums, and they were like, sacre bleu, sacre. These little cul-de-sac, cul-de-sac, and they were like, ah, and they were, ah. And if you saw a herd of these vicious killer scrotums in Paris during the French Revolution, it was the end of the line for you. And then that's why it became the sort of, it's a dead end cul-de-sac, you see? We'll be right back. That's more than enough. Nobody's going to buy you that happy to be back. It was commercials and now it's this. It's like, Welcome back to the show tonight where I'm wearing something a little bit more snug fit. My first guest tonight is a giant movie star in every sense of that expression. He's in the movie Cats and Dogs, The Revenge of Kitty Galore, which is in theaters on July the 30th. Take a look at this.
Look, Butch, your new collar is fitted with the latest Rawhide 7 communications package. Lockpick, netting, helium neon laser, grappling hook, and liver-scented breath freshener. And this is yours.
Sweet. What's it do?
Oh, hold your name tag on your neck.
Butch, you look like you've lost some weight.
I'm sorry. My name's Diggs, and I always look this good.
Sam, I'm over here.
Oh, sorry. The boss wants to see you two pronto.
Get a haircut, you hippie.
Could that be more adorable? Please welcome the very lovely Michael Clarke Duncan, everybody. Michael Clarke.
How you doing, man?
Michael, I gotta tell you, you look great. I mean, just
you.
great.
Thank you.
Sensational. You get
Thank
the
you.
yellow shirt and the,
Yeah.
these, what do they call those pants?
Dungarees or something.
Dungarees? Yeah,
that is the word, right?
But I don't know. I'm not.
I just put them on. I don't look for a word to it. I don't.
No, they're good. You're big. Do you have to go to a special big dude store?
Big and tall.
Oh,
I
really?
do big and tall.
Do they advertise on CBS Big and Tall? They do
No,
now, I guess.
They do
Yeah.
now I get that contract.
Yeah.
Now,
They must see you coming in and go, he's shopping for himself.
You know what I was worried about? You told me that you hurt yourself
I did, yeah. I
going down
hurt
a
my rib
kid
and
slide.
Well, it's not really a kid slide, is it? Let me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
It's an alpine slide, they call it. And you go to a ski resort in the summer, they put these slides up. And
But you said kid slide.
Well,
That's he told me. He said a kid slide. So I'm like, what are you doing at the kids park? And then going down a slide.
well, if you just hang out and don't play on any of the things, you look weird.
You know what you need? You need new challenges in your life.
I know, you're right,
And
I do.
you know, I'm thinking about doing a new challenge.
What?
I want to go to Broadway and act. I want to try Broadway.
I love it.
You think that'll work?
Yeah. Let's you and me do it together. The Odd Couple. You could be Felix the clean,
Yes, what you
neat
gotta
one, and
say?
I'll be the dirty one.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
We could do that.
We could.
Now, what about your little worldwide pants.
Oh, you mean the people that own this show?
Yeah.
They would never know I was gone.
They would.
They'd never notice.
You could get that creepy
Yeah,
thing.
get the skeleton to do it. It'd be fine. Yeah.
You know, we could be billionaires. We're wasting our time doing this. Wasting away.
Well, you could be a billionaire,
No,
but
we.
We?
A team, brother.
Together?
Yes.
On the road?
Yes. Me and you.
Yeah, I love it.
You know, and you know what else? I want to write I'm starting to write a book.
You're starting to write a book?
About my life.
Right.
Wow, that was pretty...
You know,
Where did that animosity come from? Did you hear that? He went, yeah, well...
No, I was getting to it. I was going to ask you about it.
Okay, but it was flat. Let's do it again.
All right, we'll do it again.
You know what I'm thinking about doing? I'm thinking about writing a book.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, really. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
What are we talking about?
That's what I wanted.
Yeah, no, good. What kind of a book would we be talking about? A book with aliens or a book with vampires in it or something?
Where did you get vampires and aliens from? I said, I'm writing a book.
Yeah.
Where did aliens and vampires come from?
Because that's the kind of books that make the money these days. You want to throw in a vampire or something, just say, you know, I'm from Chicago.
But I got bit by a vampire.
I got bit by a vampire.
There you go. We're on it already.
Yeah. You get bit by a Chicago vampire. They like the deep dish. You can be deep dish.
Somewhere there was a joke in there, and I missed it. But
I don't think so,
there
man.
wasn't a joke in there? Were you calling me Deep Dish?
Hey,
Was
you
that
know,
my nickname, Deep Dish?
if that's the name that you danced under, then okay.
Oh, here we go again. It's always, you know what? We could always start out nice, and then somewhere along the way you twist it. You twist it.
I'm not twisted, I
Why do you
swear.
do that? We always start out nice, and you guys know that. And somewhere along the interview, he gets a little jab in.
I'm not doing it, man. I'm not, I swear. The problem, Michael, is that you're always seeing challenges that aren't there, you know?
I know, but I come out, am I a guest on your show, right?
Well, yeah.
But is this your show?
No.
Oh, that's what you have to ask yourself.
It's
when
not
you come
my
to
show.
work,
No,
is it really your show?
It's kind of my show the same way as I live in my house. It's my house, but if I miss a mortgage payment, it ain't mine anymore. You know. Like that.
No, but I like doing animation because it's fun. And Warner Brothers got me to do it, and I had
got
a
that
lot
voice,
of fun.
too. You got that voice.
Yeah. Just think if I was in your bedroom, hey, Craig. What are you doing? That does something.
What's wrong, man?
I didn't like the way you looked at me.
Hey, no,
I didn't like the look.
You hit me with the gay come on and then accused me of being the gay predator.
You didn't let me. But you were at a kid's park going down a slide.
Oh,
what are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah, you see
How do you hurt yourself?
You see, that's what you do. You pick one thing and you just go.
You know what? I'm sorry. I'm apologizing.
All right.
I'll be the bigger man.
Right. Well, you are.
Yeah, I am.
Very nice jewelry you've got on. I like it. That's new, isn't it, that one?
You don't have to touch it. You don't. I don't like people just touching things on me. Just, you know, I never come out and I do this to you. Hey, like that touch. I don't do that to you. I never go, oh, I like this suit. I don't do that to you. Oh, what is this? Hey, oh,
You made your point. All right.
No, it's jewelry's nice though. It enhances.
Looks very good on you. They must have paid you a lot of money for this movie.
You know what? I got it gambling in Vegas.
Really?
Yeah, playing blackjack.
Really?
I was hot. Oh, I was hot, baby.
What does that mean?
It means like everything was falling my way.
Yeah, but that's
Everything was
just chance, though, Michael.
No, it's not. It's not. No, it's not. It's a skill involved in that.
Oh, please.
No. What is wrong with you tonight, man? What do you?
You know, it's blackjack. Come on.
No, it's okay. Do you know what blackjack is?
Oh.
Do they play that in England? He's not from England? He's not from England?
See, that's what you do. That's what you do.
Okay, I didn't.
That's
okay.
what you do.
Australia.
Australia is right.
Okay.
Yeah.
They sound alike. England, Australia.
Well, back in the old country, we were trying to play blackjack, and the kangaroos would keep jumping all over the place.
But, no, let me ask you something seriously. Is that where golf was invented in Australia?
No, Scotland.
Scotland?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I'm trying to take up golf.
Yeah, nah.
Don't?
I keep trying it, and then I go, ugh.
But is it calming? Like, everybody says it's really calming.
I don't know, man. Everybody I know who plays golf's a little bit bug-eyed about it, you know? Yeah.
Now, why is it that you have to be quiet when somebody's putting?
Well, so you put them off.
But like at a basketball game, nobody's quiet when you're shooting a free throw.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
and if your concentration is there, it shouldn't make a difference. Like if that crowd make some noise, crowd. Make some noise. See, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you.
Wait.
But now, you see, this is the concentration. I didn't hear them.
What?
I didn't hear that. I was concentrating on you. Right there.
Well, you should do a musical.
Yes.
Yes.
I should do a musical. Think of a song we can sing. What can we sing?
Hello,
Dolly. Well, hello, Dolly.
My next guest is a very beautiful actress. Craig, that's a risk. I know. She stars on the NCIS LA show. Take a look at this.
Bad idea, Private. You started without me.
Oh, God. You wandered off to observe the scenery.
Please welcome the lovely Daniela Ruah, everybody. Sensational. Look, you look lovely.
Thank you.
Yes, you clean up very well after you're fighting with men in the street.
Yeah, that happens. You also looked really good with the T-shirt on once that I saw you wear. You weren't wearing a shirt and a tie. You were wearing a T-shirt. Sexy.
Thanks very much. When was this?
Moving on.
On the show?
On the show.
Oh yeah, sometimes I do
I'm
that.
not following you around.
No, that's right. You can. You absolutely. That's a lovely name, Ruah. What's that? Is that Scandinavian?
No. No. It's of Hebrew Moroccan descent.
Nice.
It's a Hebrew word. It means wind and spirit in Hebrew.
Nice. That's beautiful. I think I had that album in the 70s.
Great.
Where are you from?
I was born in Boston, but my parents are Portuguese, and I grew up in Portugal.
Yeah, I like Boston too. Yeah, but Portugal's very.
It's beautiful. What does that mean?
That's what everybody goes around doing this.
Okay, all right.
Actually, I only saw one person doing that, and it was me. But I did like Portugal.
Portugal's beautiful.
Very nice.
I grew up in a town called Cascais.
Cascais?
That's really good. That's really good.
I've really been to Portugal.
No, I believe you. But not everybody can pronounce the words all that easily. We have a lot of like sh and ring.
No.
Cascais, obrigado.
Muito bem.
Fala português.
Então, a partir de agora, podemos falar português e fazer a entrevista toda em português.
Oh, you bet.
Ótimo.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I used to go to this town, a town called Sagres, which is
town.
Yeah, it's very nice, right on the corner where the Atlantic meets the Mediterranean.
Right, exactly. That's also the name of a brand of beer that we have.
I was enjoying that kind of thing. then as well. So do you go back there? Do you go fishing when you're there? I like to go fishing.
No, I've only been fishing once. And I think I was 10, and this was in Minnesota. So
it's a very different type of fishing.
And we put the fishes back in the water anyway. So no. I go back every chance I get, pretty much. Summer holidays when we're on hiatus from the show.
Right.
And Christmas holidays for sure.
And the show is a very big hit, isn't it? The NCIS
it's
Los
really...
Angeles. Sorry?
Yeah. You don't know the name of the show?
Yeah, I do, yeah. I was checking. I was checking.
What it stands for?
Yeah, it stands for National Crime Investigation Scene, LA.
It's Naval Criminal Investigative Service.
Right.
Los Angeles.
And you play a detective.
I play a special agent and
right,
sort of
that's
specialize
what I meant,
in... You should really study your guests before you have us on the show.
No! That's what everyone else does. If I knew everything about you before you come out, I wouldn't be curious. I'd be like, oh yeah, I already know that.
Okay, fair enough. What did you ask me?
You play...
I play a special agent, and
right.
we...
A special Asian?
No, special agent, and we...
You're like, whoa!
And we...
There's no safe place to go with what we just said.
No.
It's interesting.
No, I don't want to offend anyone, so
No, if you don't want to offend anyone, we should probably throw out a commercial right now.
Does that say censored?
Check, please.
Oh, hey. Does it say what?
Censored.
Yeah, it says censored.
I love Jeff, by the way. I thought he was going to be at Comic-Con tonight, and I'm really pleased.
He's going down after the show to Comic-Con tonight. He's going to be there during the day, and then he's coming up for the show again tomorrow, and then he's going back for the weekend. Are you going to Comic-Con?
No, but my colleague on the show is Barrett Foa, who plays Eric Beale. Yeah, he's like the computer nerd, and he'll be there.
Right.
But I don't.
Do you don't like the science fiction?
I don't dislike it, but it's just never something that has attracted me. Please, fans who like sci-fi, don't start hating me.
Trust me, they will not hate you. No matter what you do or what you say, you had them the moment you walked out. Everything is fine.
Thank you.
Chaps that are there, mostly chaps who are there at... when I say chaps, I don't mean, special trousers.
They made me wear those on the show.
Really?
Oh, God.
Can I get a copy of that one? When was that one?
I don't remember the name of the episode, but it was, I had to come in riding a motorcycle, and...
This is awesome.
It's cool. And they required that I wore chaps, and they wanted me to wear it for the entire episode, and I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Come on, give me a break.
It makes a lot of sense. What kind of motorcycle did you ride?
A big one.
Can you ride a motorcycle, or do you just did it for the show?
No. My character rides a motorcycle, and because of that, I've actually considered getting my motorcycle license, which I don't have.
No, don't ride it around in LA. I used to.
I know, it's dangerous. It's really dangerous.
Yeah.
But I'd like to, if not for the show. I really like learning new things. And
really? What about flying? I learned to fly. That's really good. No, I haven't considered that just yet. Well, what do you want to learn then? What are you going to do?
Well, like to ride a motorcycle, for example.
Right, okay.
Which I don't know how to do
But
at
you
all.
can't do that.
Why?
Because they're not going to let you. You're the hot girl on the CBS show. They're not going to say, enjoy yourself on the motorcycle. They're like, no way, sister. Get in the back of the limo and go to the set. They won't let you do it.
No, God, no. I much preferred like the getting down and dirty with stuff. That just sounded really... Okay.
Help yourself.
Okay. I didn't mean to put it that way. No. But I'm not into the whole like limos and big stardom thing. I much prefer, to walk, for example.
Walking in LA?
I don't know. This is turning into a really weird conversation.
Oh,
so
right.
dance.
That's what we do here.
Wait, no, modern. I saw in the back of your book, which your team gave me, that you did modern dance.
Yeah, I did some dance. Yeah,
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Where did you learn that?
It wasn't when I did it. I was trying to get a job, and I fell into some fabulous company.
No, because I majored in dance. That's why
You majored in dance?
I did, yeah.
Oh, what kind of dance?
Contemporary choreography and dance itself.
You
in
smoke?
England, in London.
Do you smoke?
That is none of your business.
I bet you do, because all dancers smoke.
No.
You smoke?
I do not. I did. I used to. I quit. I did. I did.
And you were in London when you did this?
I did. I went to university in London and Islington, which I
That's
heard
where I used to live.
Right. That I lived there. I lived
That's
right
where
next
I used to wear my T-shirt.
No, I live right next to the Arsenal Stadium.
Arsenal! I used to go there every Saturday.
You were one of those damn guys on our street that would just make noise.
Well, it's soccer. You know, they're like,
Football.
quiet, everyone. There's some Portuguese hot girls are sleeping upstairs. Let's enjoy our soccer quietly.
Yeah.
We gotta go, Daniela.
Okay.
We're out of time. Yeah.
Go
yeah,
for it.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, what time? Wait a minute, you've said that before. That was great, and it wasn't really that great. All women in
That is none of your business.
Yeah.
No.
Right, well, we're done. It worked for me.
This is it. Not just commercial. This is like it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, you can hang out to the end of the show if you want. It's nearly done.
it's really fun.
Well, okay, you can stay.
Okay.
I mean, what else do we have to do after this? Commercial break, and then some more stuff, and that's it? Well, okay.
Do you have an earpiece?
What?
No, nothing. Bye.
All right, we'll be right back. We'll be right back.
If you're going to be in the Los Angeles area and would like to attend a taping of The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, please call 323-570-0059 or visit oneiota.com.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Craig?
Well, it's what's called very cheap animation. What we do is you get a picture of a cat, and then you take a photograph of a hat and put it on the cat, and then wiggle it around.
Did you say you got into trouble once for having a cat kick a rat's ass, was it? Or something like that?
Well,
And you're like,
we
yeah,
had a-
people get offended when you
Well, they
cut
do.
out cat kids off.
Is that your impression of me? You do an impression of me, don't you?
I wouldn't dare.
You do. And it's like this. Oh, cheeky monkeys.
No.
I know what happened is that when we showed a drawing of a cat killing a drawing of a mouse, people got upset. And I'm like, they're drawings. and anyway,
like, oh,
no
it's-
cats watch this show. Or mice.
That's true.
Do you have any pets?
I've had pets all my life, and when I moved to the States from Portugal, I wasn't really sure what my lifestyle was going to be like. It was going to be easy to rent a place with a dog or a cat. So
You have to bring your own.
No, so I held off, but I'm going to very soon adopt them. I've been looking around shelters recently, and
Dog?
yeah.
Cat?
Not so much. I've never actually had cats.
Apparently they're quite nice as pets. I've never had any around the house either.
Yeah, I don't want my furniture all scratched up, and I don't know. We'll see. Maybe if there's a cat that I really like, you know. But for now, I think dog's the priority.
What about something unusual, like a bat?
I don't want is it guano all over the place? Is that the name of bat?
I got
crap?
news for you. Dogs make their own special kind of guano.
But it's not white. It looks a little more
It's funny,
identifiable.
you know what? It's white if you leave it long enough. That's the weird thing.
I can't believe I'm on my first talk show and I'm talking about
Ooh la la! Did you just cuss?
No, but you're gonna do like that ooh la la thing.
No. All right, well, we're done. That's the end of the show. I mean, you know, we're not done. You'll go into a fabulous career, and I'll grind away here for a couple more years. But,
And I'll keep watching.
well, you can come back as well.
Rock on.
Oh, look at us. All right. Daniela, everybody. Good night.